Would you pay $1,000 for a steak wrapped in gold leaf? Salt Bae made millions convincing people it was worth it. But behind the glitter and Instagram filters, this empire was built on underpaid workers, skimmed tips, and a mountain of lawsuits. Like and subscribe if overpriced gold steak makes your blood boil. And let's dig into the darker side of Salt Bae's rise and fall. Nusret Gökçe, known to the internet as Salt Bae, didn't start with glamour. He was born in rural Turkey, dropped out of school, and worked brutal shifts in a butcher shop just to help feed his family. By 2010, he had opened a small steakhouse in Istanbul, and it could have ended there. But then came a 15-second video in 2017. One flamboyant flick of salt cascading down his elbow, and the world was hooked. Celebrities reposted it. Fans dubbed him Salt Bae, and Nusret restaurants started popping up from Dubai to Miami to New York. He became a meme, then a mogul, then a multimillionaire. Salt Bae built his empire on spectacle, but it was spectacle with a price tag. At his London restaurant, diners shelled out. $630 for a tomahawk steak, $23 for a Coke, and in one infamous case, over $47,000 for a single meal. That bill was so absurd it went viral on its own. In New York, he tried selling $100 milkshakes and Wagyu burgers that, according to critics, all tasted the same. One reviewer even called it the worst restaurant in New York City, and yet, for a while, it worked. His London location made over $8.5 million in just 4 months. A gold-wrapped steak wasn't food, it was a flex. But behind the glitz, the rot had already set in. In 2019, 4 New York workers sued him for tip-skimming, and he settled for $230,000. Another lawsuit followed in 2020, costing him another $300,000. In 2022, 24 workers from his Miami restaurant accused him of stealing the mandatory 18% service charge. They lost the case, but the claims raised serious questions. It wasn't just about money. Former staff described a workplace where people were fired for complaining, or in one case, for wearing the wrong shirt. Women were told to wear revealing outfits. Turkish staff were allegedly favored. A 2023 expose described the company culture as Hunger Games-like, with Salt Bae himself developing a god complex. As reviews soured, U.S. locations began to shut down. Salt Bae Burger, once the flashiest burger joint in New York, closed in 2023. Dallas, Boston, Las Vegas, and Beverly Hills restaurants followed. His brand was built on gimmicks, not gastronomy. Critics described the food as rubbery, flavorless, and mundane. The fries? Frozen. The wine? Marked up by $2,000 a bottle. And then came the World Cup scandal. In 2022, after Argentina's win, Salt Bae somehow ended up on the pitch, kissing the trophy and pestering Messi for photos. FIFA was furious. He was banned from attending the US Open Cup final. And yet, the fortune is real. His net worth? $80 million, according to networthpost.com. His London location brought in over $17 million in a single year. He owns a luxury apartment in Istanbul's Park Hyatt Hotel, which he also owns. And his garage? Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Lamborghini Huracan, Mercedes G-Wagon, a luxury showroom on wheels. He's now shifting focus to Latin America and Europe, with new locations planned for Mexico City, Rome, Milan, and Ibiza. Why? Because the viral charm may have faded in the West, but spectacle still sells elsewhere. Salt Bae's empire was built on a meme, but running a restaurant isn't about memes. It's about people, product, and experience. In the end, gold flakes and Instagram filters couldn't cover up cheap fries, overpriced soda, and a toxic workplace. And it begs the question, would you ever pay $1,000 for a steak? Or was this always doomed to fail? Have you ever had a meal that felt more like theater than food? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for Salt Bae's full net worth report, check the link in the video description. only on networthpost.com.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.